Hi again, Dr. Kathleen Young, board certified child, adolescent, and adult psychiatrist, and I want to take a minute to talk about social communication challenges in autism spectrum disorder, particularly people with less obvious presentations of autism. And this came up, and I decided to make this video because I was talking to someone today about their child's ability to read the room. And I think when we think about reading the room, what that means is one's ability to interpret verbal and nonverbal cues and communication that's going on in an interaction. And when we think about people not being able to read the room, we typically associate that with standing out in a crowd in negative ways. Awkwardness, interrupting people, maybe talking excessively about a topic and not noticing that the other people are no longer interested, not expressing curiosity or listening to what other people have to say about their own interests, those kinds of reciprocal interactions. But reading the room doesn't always look like that. And sometimes there are people with autism who can blend in socially. Either they're quiet and reserved in the interactions, they don't interject very much, they may be doing a lot of masking, and I think that masking takes the form of just not interacting very much. And it doesn't mean that they have an ability to read the room just because they can blend in socially. So be careful when you think about whether or not your child or loved one, whoever, is able to read the room, because when you dig a little bit deeper and really ask about their ability to interpret what's going on in a situation, you may find that it's not as developed or as accurate as you once thought, and they may also not be able to read the room. But because we have a lot of stereotyped ways of thinking about that, unless they're doing the behaviors we typically associate with autism, you may miss it. Hope that helps, and I will talk to you next time.